Hey everyone, today we're in the new and updated star pack again, and the game we build today, it's using the Ammonite to get multiple Mimic Octopi on the team. So it's an incredible run. It's actually a run where I ran into a bug at a certain point during the run. I'll let you know when it happens. And yeah, I had to submit the bug and basically wait a little bit to see what was going to happen. I thought the game was going to be lost. I thought it was going to have to be force abandoned. So yeah, I'm really happy that Team Wood was able to let me continue the game. It's pretty awesome. And of course, we were able to get the win, because that's why it's a video. And while I was waiting for the response and all that, I wasn't too quick in my responses. I wasn't too worried. I could use a break off the game for a day or two anyway. So as I was waiting, I was actually working on my Ammonite Mimic Octopus video. And since this run was so good, I decided I'm just going to push that video back. So in a week or so, you'll see a full-on video with all the Mimic Octopus Ammonite builds potential you can do. But yeah, this is obviously the meta. We get the 4 of a kind. I don't know if 5 of a kind is really possible. I've been going through scenarios in my head, but I'm sure there's something I haven't thought of. So let me know if there is a 5 of a kind possibility. I don't think so though, since it transforms the frontmost pet. Anyway, getting into the run here, I was going for a bunch of different things, but at this point, I was kind of running like strawberry builds, and I didn't know if I wanted to take like the pheasant all the way. It's a really good pet. So yeah, 5 hearts still, turn 6, 3 wins. It's looking great. Got these pills. And actually with the level 2 anteater, sorry, it's been a couple days since I can't recall much in the build-up in this run. It looks like we're setting up for a starfish pivot potentially, level 2 anteater pill, or maybe just pill the anteater, sell the ants, just to get more gold generation for the pivot. So the mantis shows up. Oh yeah, by the way, I updated my models finally, all the artwork on the pets. I was so used to what they were in the past, I figured at a certain point I was going to have to do it, so we finally did it. I know a lot of my thumbnails too have been some of the old artwork. People are probably like, is this guy living in the past or what? So yeah, bring in the mantis just to start building stats. And yeah, if you're going multiple Mimic Octopi, it's really good to get the mantis going. And I think I'm starting to recall what happens in this run. We're about to have some fun with multiple mantis. The Octopi is just so good for tempo. I mean, that's our first life lost. So, perfectly fine with everything that's happening. And yeah, it's all happening. And we get the early Ammonite. Is exactly what we want to see. We could start turning stuff into octopi if we want, or we can scale a little more and do it in a couple turns and just leave that thing frozen. So 2 slots open, the beaver's kind of perfect. And yeah, double mantis is pretty difficult to keep up. So I figured, let's get off it as quick as possible. We have another level 2 mantis in the back. He can scale up stats, be our strong octopus. Let's just get a Mimic Octopus on the team. So there you go, the double feint. And now we've got a Mimic Octopus. And bring in a Stego, scale the team. Immediate level 2 Stego. We have the anteater ready to feint. And we level up into another Ammonite. What do you know? So at this point, I was like, it's on. We are Mantis gaming, we are Mimic Octopus gaming, we're Clownfish gaming, we're Spino gaming. I almost called it Stego again. I always do that. So yeah, you will see in my big Mimic Octopus video if you're interested in that. Like I said, it'll come out in about a week. I make multiple mistakes with fainting the Ammonite because it transforms the frontmost friend. So a lot of games where I'd have the Mantis set up, I'd leave the Mantis in front, I'd have the Ammonite in second, and then I would turn my Mantis into an Ammonite when I want to, or into an Octopus when I want to save the Mantis and make other things the Octopus, if that makes sense. So we do it correctly here. We don't need the Clownfish ability anymore. And the Spino buffs are just absolutely incredible. And here's where the bug comes in. We get a level 2 Ammonite, so I figured, alright, it's on. We only have 7 wins, so we have a ways to go still, but let's just turn the team into Octopi. The Mantis is going to faint this Ammonite, it's going to turn the Mantis and the Spino into Mimic Octopi, and then we will have 4 Mimic Octopi on the team. So the bug happened after the battle when the Mantis is supposed to faint the Ammonite. So basically next round, right after this battle. And that's where I froze, and that's where it sat for a couple days. These salmons are so scary. And that was so many S's I just said. One, two, buckle my shoe. No, that's not how it works. That's not the saying. 3, 4. Give me some hot dogs. Little strawberry jam. So yeah, figured the team's locked. Definitely want to just win with 4 Mimic Octopi, so bring in a shoe bill, not a cassowary, to do a little scaling. And yeah, they have a super strong octopus. Luckily we get the draw, and that's what I started getting worried about. I was like, man, I'm just gonna end up drawing every round and then just losing to like a team that just wipes me out in the beginning. So this is a tricky spot. I was definitely rolling for peppers and popcorns. Did not care about strawberries as much. We got a decent amount of scaling, right? We're out scaling teams. It's like we need to survive. Survive and thrive. Yeah. Got the victory. Felt good. Ostrich shows up, so why not? There's a popcorn there. Okay, yeah, I wanted pepper over popcorn. I think 1 popcorn in the back is good. Get the trigger. And my whole thought is, we'll scale, we'll get equipment on them. If we go down to 1 heart, we'll put a real Velociraptor in, and that should do wonders for us. And the iguana donkey is absolutely terrifying, but we power through it. It's a great power through. And just freezing all the stuff. Probably going to lose that Velociraptor. But no, we're at 9 wins. We sell down, we buy the popcorn, we send it. What do we run into? A woodpecker team. Uh-oh. There goes our peppers. Oh, man. Yeah, and they have the stats to back it up. Down to 2 hearts. Can we get it done, or do we have to bring something in? Got the Velociraptor, the real Velociraptor frozen. It's a hot dog. So if we lose here, probably going to forego winning with 4 and bring in the Velociraptor. It's a scary piranha team, but they had popcorn, not pepper. So it hurt some. The snipes are good. And I guess it comes down to the orca. Few things that they could probably win with, but nah. Doesn't look too scary. They got all things from this pack, from that orca. Isn't orca from random packs? Yeah, super fun. All that aside, super fun win. I was very happy with getting this done. I had to sit in limbo for a while, and I'm very thankful to Teamwood and the devs that helped out with this. So yeah, much appreciative if you stuck around this long. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.